Hello and welcome to HistoryPod. Today's episode has been voted for by the very valued supporters of the podcast. If you'd like to join this esteemed group of people to vote on future episodes and get access to HistoryPod goodies, as well as know that you're helping to keep daily episodes like this one being researched, recorded and released, you can find details at patreon.com/HistoryPod. On the 27th of March 1915, Mary Mallon, better known as Typhoid Mary, was confined to permanent quarantine on North Brother Island in New York. Mary Mallon was born in 1869 in what is now Northern Ireland, and by 1884 had emigrated to New York, where she began working as a domestic servant and cook. Having already worked for a variety of wealthy families, the early 1900s saw a string of outbreaks of typhoid fever in houses where Mallon had been employed. This link to the woman that would later be dubbed Typhoid Mary was only identified in 1907 after New York City Health Department official George Soper began investigating the outbreaks. One key piece of evidence that linked typhoid to Mary Mallon was the sudden appearance of the disease in Long Island's Oyster Bay the previous year. Local doctors described the appearance of the disease as unusual, but it was later found that New York banker Charles Henry Warren had rented a house there while Mallon was the family cook. 6 of the 11 household members caught typhoid fever in a single week. It was later noted that she didn't follow basic hygiene practices. Mallon refused to cooperate with Soper's investigation, even after being linked to typhoid outbreaks in 7 of the 8 households that she'd previously worked for. She was eventually arrested, and tests confirmed that she carried the pathogen that caused typhoid fever. Mallon was eventually released from quarantine in 1910 on the promise that she would not endanger the public by working again as a cook, but she eventually returned to the profession under an assumed name and caused a major outbreak of the disease in 1915. Mallon was swiftly located and arrested. She was quarantined on North Brother Island on the 27th of March and stayed there until her death from pneumonia 23 years later.